What's going on, guys? Vol here, back again for our 10th episode. I'll get it right this time. Our 10th episode of our Viewer versus RouletteLocke. I couldn't resist recording another episode. As I said last episode, I was, maybe expecting a call, and anyway, they said about 4:30 that if you don't get the call by then, you were unsuccessful and things like that. And I was, as I said last episode, I was pretty confident in how I went. I was expecting a call and things like that. It was sort of time was ticking by, and it got to like, I don't know, 4:15, and I was like, oh well, that's a bit annoying, but I've got a lot of other applications in the pipeline, so not to worry. Anyway, 5 minutes ago at 4:26, I got the call, and I am indeed getting a second interview with those guys. So that's really awesome, and I just sort of thought, while I'm all up in a high-end mood, and keep going with this RouletteLocke, and keep the energy high, and keep it going. So here I am back again. I'm super excited. So let's hope it rubs off and some good luck here. So good luck in real life, good luck here. Yeah, Pokemon will bring me crashing back down to earth, but that's all good. I will only do one more episode though, because again, it is Tuesday, so I have training. So I'll only do one episode. Anyway, so count us in. What am I going to do? Leave this thing still. Alright, so in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Alright, so... Oh no, so what am I doing? Okay, this episode I actually have to... I'll probably do a quick cut here again. I was so excited I had to get recording and things like that, and I forgot completely about the rules. So, give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I'm back once again. I have done the cut, so in comes our random number generator. We'll do our coin flip once again. We'll keep the same old system of 1 being me, 2 being you. Alright, so let's go and generate our first little rule. So you guys get your rule first this time. And yeah, so with that, we'll go 1 to 35 again. I'm just opening up our RouletteLocke notepad document. Alrighty, so 1 to 35. So you guys get your roll first. Let's see what you guys get. 18, what have we got there? Okay, it's a rule called Such a Waste. Oh no. Fuck. Sorry guys. You guys are gonna... Yeah, this is not fun. Alright. So I'll drag it in now. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Your Muster Ball must be used on your next encounter. Obviously you can't do the Safari Zone. This may be used, but I did have to turn it around a little bit, so you can use it on any encounter, including all already visited routes. So basically it's kind of like a re-encounter, but you have to use your Muster Ball basically. The other thing too is if you don't have it yet, so you guys, assuming you don't have it yet, you guys are going to have to, as soon as you get this thing, you're going to have to go straight away, and you're going to have to waste your Master Ball on a new Pokemon. So I guess it's kind of good, kind of bad. Another one of those things where it's just really annoying. This one might slow you down though, so that's kind of nice. Anyway, I'll drag that out, drag the number generator back in, and we'll go for my rule. Alright, come on, let's get some good stuff going. Come on, I'm in a good mood. I don't like 33. 33 was when I was getting good at rules, and that was when rules got nasty. Oh crap. Alright, let's see what I get. The rule is called SS Lock. Remember this one. You know what, it's another weird one. Another one that's going to really slow me down, but it's kind of cool. SS Lock, so it's nothing to do with the SSN, obviously, we've already done that, but... Alright, I'll drag this in now. Okay. Rule number 33, SS Lock. Lapras must be used as part of your team. As soon as possible, so as soon as I can grab that Lapras, I'm going to go grab it. And I know how to get my way through that hideout, so I will run straight through and pick it up and then switch trainers as soon as possible. Until the Elite Four. Now, again, you may use it afterwards, but once I hit the Elite Four, as I said, there's going to be a whole new set of rules coming in, and yeah, so I kind of had that rule there, so if I really want to, I can dip out of using the Lapras, but, I probably will end up using it. So, with this Pokemon, it's going to be annoying because level 15. I know that. It's going to be so frustrating. But yeah, so I will get it as soon as I can. I think I have to beat Eric first. and do the Sylph Scope thing. So you have to do that. Anyway, so I'll drag that out now. Yeah. Anyway, so we've got 2 new rules. I'll add those to the layout, and yeah, let's get going, I suppose. So yeah, as I said, super excited to use Lapras. Never used it before properly in a run. Only time I think I ever used it was when I was a kid and couldn't help but cheat and use Wrek and use it at all times possible. Anyway, onward and upward. Might be able to kill some of these trainers up here with Indigo. We'll see. I think there's a Squirtle I might be able to take on. Not this Butterfree though. I might. I'll fight him though. So yeah, that's another Pokemon that's going to slow me down immensely, but you know, it's kind of good. It's Lapras' power, I know that. It's just going to take some effort. Old SS Lock. Anyway, onward and upwards. I'm not going to use this thing yet. Butterfree will destroy me. I will use my Charmeleon. Yeah, so yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm on a bit of a high. You know, you always love being validated with what you've done, and you know, getting invited back for a second round interview is always a nice validation of your personality and your, I suppose, desirability in terms of a paid role. So yeah, I'm super excited. Sort of a bit unfocused on what I'm doing at the moment, but hopefully I don't lose any Pokemon because of it. But yeah, so what am I going to be doing this episode? So obviously I'm going to start making my way towards Rock Tunnel. I don't think I'm going to get in there. I mean, I've already been going for 6 minutes, I suppose. Like, if I'm quick, I'll be able to do it. I'm going to use one of my antidotes here. Yeah, I don't see me getting too far through, and I've got to remember that I've got. I have to be careful with. I think this guy has the Squirtle, right? I'll see if I can body this guy with Pikachu. Yeah, I've just got to be careful with PP and with health and with like how many trainers I can take on and training these things. So I think I'll give Pikachu a go here. Hopefully I don't get one shot, otherwise there's going to be bad news bears. Yeah, he can't one shot me. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I move first. It's guaranteed hit. As long as he like withdraw would be the perfect move. Withdraw, please. Please do withdraw. Bubble. Yeah, we leave that. No worries. And unless I get a speed drop, I go first again. No speed drop, please. Nice. Alright, so Indigo, with his first ever battle, has come through with the work. So we should get a level 16 here. And Pikachu starting to, you know, put in some effort, you know, contribute towards the team, earn his paycheck like I'm trying to do with this new job. So, funny story, if you go back through my Twitter or whatever, I am actually wearing a suit right now to record these, because I was obviously just came home from the interview and was doing a few things. I couldn't be bothered getting changed, so I am wearing a suit to record. Talk about professionalism, right? I mean, even if my content is not 100% professional, like, you know, with the rule being, forgetting the rule again at the start of the episode, and you know, last episode calling it the wrong episode, I'm going to start using this thing a bit more. You know, at least I'm wearing a suit, guys. So, you know, if I don't say so myself, I rock my suit. Yeah, I rock it well. Anyway, so I'm in my tie, my silver tie and blue check shirt, and you know, I'm feeling good about how this is going. So, yeah, if you can't leave a like for this video just because I'm wearing a suit to record, then I don't know what to tell you. I might actually include a photo just to prove that I was actually recording. I don't know. I guess I could just take a photo of me wearing headphones in a suit, but why would I do that, right? Anyway, yeah, so getting to Rock Tunnel and maybe halfway through it this episode would be nice. If my speed's going to have anything to do with it, I've got to, I really have to get a move on, but actually I'm happy. This Pikachu is actually doing, like, I know they're only like first stage bugs, but, you know, doing some serious damage. Pikachu has got some power. It's a bit of a glass cannon, but yeah, I can get used to this thing. I can get down with a Pikachu. No, let's not change. Pikachu's doing well. So Weedle, if it gets a poison, I'll be frustrated, but I can always super potion and antidote up. I do have to go pick up my rod now, but that's alright. There's the other trainer. There's the poison. I knew it was coming. That's fine, no worries. The other trainer next to the guy with the Squirtle has a Pikachu, right? pretty sure it has a Pikachu. I don't know, there's just not enough experience for me to go back and bother with it, so I'm going to skip that one. But I am going to antidote here. I will go to the bike shop. I'm pretty sure I have the bike voucher. I'm just going to say I do. Probably should check, hey? Because that would be a mistake to me not have... I'm pretty sure I do. It's in this... bike voucher, yeah. No worries at all. Okay, so... what do I want to go up there for? I think there's an item up there. I think it's a berry in this game though, so I'm not going to bother. Maybe a potion or something. Something silly. Something not important. So we'll go get our bike. We can start using that. Quickly go to the I'm going to pick up a couple of antidotes because I know there's a couple of poisoning Pokemon in Rock Tunnel. Because a lot of other like weird picnickers and things in there that like don't really fit with the Rock Tunnel theme. But I guess they couldn't just use hiker after hiker after hiker. So anyway, not bag. Why am I doing this? I can just press it in this game, can't I? Anyway, this is me just being used to Gen 1 and playing that a lot lately, so I might pick up my items here right now. So probably another 3 antidotes, I suppose. Let's go with a 3 antidotes. Nope, not that many. 4 will do. I keep changing my mind. I'm like an excitable little puppy, just can't really decide on what I'm doing. And I did pick up Pokeballs the last episode, so I can dodge that now. Alright, so my team's shaping up. I mean, I'll pick up that Lapras, obviously. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I know I'm going to lose 1 or 2 here or there, but I mean, if I keep the ones I want, I'll have a Charizard, a Vileplume, a Lapras, and a Raichu. Hopefully the Pidgeot, and maybe a Golbat. Maybe, I don't know. Like, all those Pokemon are appealing to me, and if that's my final team, I'd be pretty stoked with it, really, to be honest with you. The only thing I'm really missing is water coverage, but, you know, I've got other moves that sort of fill that void. Let's register this, and let's get going with our bike. Alright. So quickly go heal up, and then we'll go to Rock Tunnel, and I think 11 minutes in, we should get somewhere into Rock Tunnel. Like, I won't fight too many trainers along here. I know the ones I want to fight, the ones I don't want to fight. I think Pikachu's kind of done enough for now. I'm going to lead Kentucky, and then also Zubat as well. So Kentucky's going to get some leading here. So what do we got? Just trying to think. I'm trying to think of, excuse me, which trainers are which. I know I've got bug types, I know I've got grass types. First trainers are grass type, and there's a couple of hikers as well, so I might use Riffraff for those. Why am I... See, I've got to remember to use my bike, because that's going to be a big time saver for me. So yeah, so this girl's got grass types, which is why I'm leading Kentucky. I'm pretty sure there's 2 Bellsprout, 2 Oddish, something like that. See, my memory's right. There's 1 Oddish. I'm pretty sure I'm right. So yeah, I'll get some levels on Kentucky really quick. I reckon this will almost get Miss Kentucky to almost level 22, just because of her development. Her XP growth is quite quick. Yeah, I'm going to have to be a lot more strict with the time on this episode. I'm going to keep it definitely to about half an hour. I know the last 2 episodes have been quite long, but yeah, I don't think that's such a bad thing. I certainly didn't mind when they went in, like an extra 10 minutes. If you guys really have a problem with it, let me know, and I'll definitely avoid doing it in the future. Anyway, so I'm glad I grabbed those antidotes because I'm already using them now. I'm going to probably take the poison damage for a bit here. Maybe, will I? I'll certainly use it for this one. But anyway, so 1 Oddish, 1 Bellsprout. See if I'm right with this guess. My memory, I must say my memory's alright with Gen 1. After that, Gen 2 I'm okay, Gen 3 Actually, no, Gen 3 I'm probably better than Gen 2 because I've played Gen 3 a hell of a lot. Especially on emulators and things like that. I do have the game, but unfortunately my old GBA has seen better days. But yeah, I only got to sort of play a little bit on GBA before I got on an emulator version. I figured once I can emulate there's not much need to go back onto. I kind of got addicted to the speed up button and things like that. So anyway, the other thing I plan to do in the future, especially once I get this job, hopefully I get this job, touch wood. You heard my desk there. It's probably got a bit of wood in it. Anyway, once I get this job, I'm going to pick up a 3DS because I really actually want to play X and Y. I've never done it, and it's something I really want to do. Yeah, it's definitely one of my on my to-do list and play through that game. So hopefully we get to that. So I'm going to. I'll just probably gust this thing. It's not. Bellsprout does more damage than Oddish. Yeah, I'll antidote here and see what damage it does. Hopefully it doesn't poison powder me straight away. Okay, good. It's only wrap. Okay. So I'll probably risk the damage here. What was I saying? Yeah, I definitely want to play through X and Y. As I've seen videos, and I sort of know the Pokemon through various ROM hacks and things like that, but I really want to play the actual game. I played Black and White and Black White 2 a bit. But yeah, I really want to play XY and definitely want to play ORAS because Gen 3, I don't know, Gen 3 is probably up there with Gen 1. I think I talked about this in an earlier episode, but Gen 1, 2, and 3 are by far and away my favourite gens. Gen 4 kind of lost at me. I prefer Gen 5 a bit to Gen 4. Anyway, the whole, yeah, I like Gen 1, 2, and 3 for different reasons, and again, I've talked about this, but I really love Gen 3, so I would really love to play ORAS and Alpha Sapphire. Oh, ORAS is, yeah, you know what I'm saying, Alright, so I'm going to Super Potion here on Kentucky Bird, and we'll go with, I'm trying to think of how I want to train this Zubat, because I really want to get to a Golbat as soon as possible. I think it's a teleport still, isn't it? Aerial Ace, ooh, that's good. That's going to be, oh, who do I want to teach this to? I really want to teach this to Zubat, but I also really want to teach it to Kentucky. I'm going to teach it to Zubat, just because I think that I'm pretty sure Pidgeotto or Pidgeot learn it. So, and not to mention it definitely gets Wing Attack, and yeah, I'm going to teach this to Zazu. It needs it. What the hell does Charmeleon get? I understand that Charizard should get it, but Charmeleon? Whatever. such an aerial Pokemon, Charmeleon. Stop it with the flying. Anyway, I'm going to teach it to Zazu, because Zazu needs something like this. What am I going to get rid of? Leech Life is absolute crap on old Zazu, so we'll go with Aerial Ace. It takes care of a few extra type coverages, and it will make it much more useful. So I'm going to lead into this Taika. I'm going to lead I'm pretty sure this guy has an Onix. So I will lead the Riff Raff, and if it has a Machop, I'll switch into Zazu to take care of that. I think Zazu should probably eat up a hit and Aerial Ace away. Okay, what does he have? 2 Pokemon, and there's a Machop. I wish he didn't lead that. That's annoying. I'm not going to switch into it because it's going to be a waste of HP and stuff like that. Focus Energy is a problem, but he's just going to Karate Chop and crit me for about 35 damage. Not even that. 23 damage. I always overestimate things just so I'm kind of in a safe zone. I'm quite often fairly accurate, but yeah. I especially with crits, when you know something's going to crit, you kind of I always overestimate just to be in a safe health range and sort of think in a safe frame of mind. I think I can predict it within about 10 HP, depending on how high we have. Level 100, I find it a little bit more tricky, but I'll sort of get a feel for where on the HP bar that I'll get taken down to. So yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing you get used to in these games. Anyway, so on we go. I really want to get the Zubat out because I think it evolves level 22, so that could be something I could do this episode. This guy has a Sandshrew. So I'm not sure if he leads it again, if he leads it or not. So I'll fight this guy. Now with the this bug trainer, he's got Beedrills, I think, and I'm going to Aerial Ace them, and just be careful with the Zubat. He's got a Growlithe and a Sandshrew, okay. That's a problem. So I will switch into Kentucky Bird here, I think. Plus get through the Intimidate drop. Kentucky Bird will do this nicely. I don't know why I call it Kentucky Bird, it's just, I know it's Kentucky, but Kentucky Bird. Just easy, it kind of rolls off the tongue nicely. God damn this raw fucking tactics, honestly. Whatever, you can cop a Charmeleon Mega Punch to the face. I don't care, if that's what you really want. He's already splitting the XP, so I may as well just get it done. For Christ's sake! At least it's only the same Pokemon already. Anyway, I'm probably talking way too fast because of my super excited state of mind, but whatever. If you haven't gotten used to that by now, I don't know if you'll be watching this episode, but hopefully I'm not too all over the shop. Oh, he doesn't have a Sandshrew this one. Alright, well, whatever. I'll stay in. I'll stay in this. In on my little Pidgeotto. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. And so weak. So weak compared to what it should be. Yeah, I don't get why they, in the game, they didn't make all the Pokemon evolve. They really should. Like, it just makes sense that, especially, unless I get some of, like, the picnickers or the lasses, they might want to keep cute Pokemon, but, I don't know, a male picnicker doesn't seem the type of guy, or male camper Chris doesn't seem like a guy who would want to stop his Pokemon from becoming super powerful. Anyway, whatever. I'm rambling again. Alright, so I'll Super Potion on the Kentucky Bird. And then we'll take a bit of a risk and we'll lead Zazu in. If Zazu survives these next few levels, I think he'll be a long-term member. So dangerous times for Zazu now, but yeah, is what it is. Okay, so I'm fairly sure they're Beedrills. I mean, 2 Beedrills, I think. I don't think there's a Butterfree, which I'd be more concerned about, obviously, with confusion. Yeah, Beedrill. All right. Aerial Ace should make pretty short work of these. Fury Attack's a problem. Twice. If it does 5 with no crits, and I did 5, that I live it, but I can't get any crits, so let's take a risk. Twice again, nice. Alright, that's really nice, really nice. So this will be a load of experience for Zazu. What do we get? Should be a level, almost. Beedrill again. No, I'm not going to switch. Yeah, I'm going to switch train out though. I am going to jump into Just Blaze here. It just isn't worth the risk at this late stage of its infancy, I suppose I'd call it. So Ember should just body this thing. I thought this would do more damage, a bit more damage to Just Blaze at least. Anyway, whatever. I'm not complaining. I got pretty lucky with the Fury attacks there. I think every single one of them was only 2. That's probably about to change though. If I got 2 again, I'd be... Wow, that's extremely low chance of that happening. I think it's, yeah, it's probably about 12 point... It happened 4 times, so... I think every time you... So it has to hit twice, and then I think every time after that's a 50-50 chance whether it continues. So, like, to get a full 5, I think it's something like a 10% chance, or 12% chance, something like that. Anyway, but to get 4 in a row that are 2 hits in a row, I think that's what... 12.5, 6.75, whatever it is. Anyway, it's a low chance, so I got pretty lucky there. Alright, this is an encounter, actually. Is this the same route? Route 9. So I'm going to take the encounter over here, because I think the route over here has the electric Pokemon, and it's powering the PC to have a Voltorb or a Magnemite. I'm not sure which one in this version it is, but either one would be a nice Pokemon to have. Or I could save it for a surfing encounter later on, or a Super Rod encounter later on. I don't know. I might save it actually. Oh, what's the point? I don't know. See, these are the decisions. These decisions get me in games, I swear. Alright, so let's Aerial Ace away here. We should be able to take all these out. So I'll probably end up just getting to the entrance to Rock Tunnel here, because I'm trying to train these Pokemon up. But that's okay. It's, you know, it's more progress. It's I think if I can get Zazu to level, that'd just be perfect. Alright. Let's go, Zazu. Break through the Supersonic. You are the Supersonic Master. Cough, cough. Not really. Nice. Alright. So if I can get this Zazu up, that'll be probably a pretty good goal for this episode, I suppose, to evolve it. Nice and Golbat. Yeah, no worries. I should be resist any poison here, so that's also really good Pokemon. And out of confusion. Perfect. So Zazu putting the finest of work. And moving right along. So what else have we got in this route to get this guy some XP? I think this guy, pretty sure he doesn't lead a Machop, but I think he has one. Otherwise he's just got G-Dudes. But I will use my Zazu and lead it anyway. I'm not too concerned when I have Riffraff behind. Yeah, Riffraff will come in and monster these things. Alright, so Riffraff's going to get plenty of training in the actual Rock Tunnel itself. I have to be careful of the Graveler and Geodude trainers who probably have self-destruct. So before I go into any of those fights, I'm going to keep this thing at sort of pretty high HP. It should be able to eat up 1 or 2 hits, or, you know, probably lives from above 2/3 health from a self-destruct from a Geodude. Maybe you have to be full health for a Graveler self-destruct though. But, you know, I reckon it'll eat it up. So do I want to switch in? I'll leave Riffraff in here. It's not really worth taking the extra time to switch train when Zazu can kind of take care of itself most of the time. Right, so level 25 Riffraff. It's coming along super nice. I'm actually really happy with this thing. So hopefully he has him a chop now, and I can Zazu on it. I don't think a crit karate chop does anything, even if you focus energy and basically guarantees the crit. I just don't think it kills. I might be wrong, but I don't think... I know these things are power, but I two-shot, and I just don't think he's got the... I two-shot, so he can't even... He can't kill me. Yeah, he focus energy, perfect. Kind of what I thought would happen, so... Nice and Zazu here with the Aerial Ace. I'm glad I chose to give Aerial Ace to Zazu. It's obviously helped in the last few levels with his training. Anyway, so I think one more level on him, and he will be a... Oh, and he loses fucking wing attack now. Oh, this game. Alright, let's learn it. Let's get rid of... I don't need Astonish because I've got Bite for the Psychic types, so yeah, we'll stick with this. That's annoying though. Now I kind of wish I taught it to bloody Pidgeotto. Anyway, whatever. Dealing with it. I should have known that he learns it. I know that he fucking learns Wing Attack. Why didn't... Anyway. Did I really want to fight this thing? I don't. Probably not. Whatever. I'm grumpy, alright? Hopefully it has grass types and I can just Wing Attack them all. Meowth. Whatever. I'll win. Zazu, Supersonic. Do it for me. Do it. Do it. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to bite this thing because it's special. And he's really lowered my attacks, so whatever. I'm just grumpy. Alright, nice and confusion. Meowth's still fast in this game, but can't really eat a hit. So let's cruise on through here. Another confusion, please. Damn it. Alright, that does more than I expected it to, but I guess he's a couple levels above me. So, nice and confusion here would be great. No, whatever. You can do jack to me. Does more than I wanted it to. Oh, come on. Do I live a crit? That is the fucking question. I don't really, do I? Oh, whatever. I'll save potions just to be safe. Watch him crit now and watch me be like, watch the plays. Here comes the crit. Still did a fair bit, but no crit. Anyway, we can attack away. Yeah, no, so Zazu might not get his evolution here, but it'll be super close. Anyway, didn't know she had a Meowth. I don't really fight her that often, so whatever. The only other trainers, I think she has Clefairies? I want to say Clefairies. I'm going to fight her just to check, because I really want this evolution on this episode. And if I get him a Chop, will I use it? I won't use a Geodude. I won't use an Onix. Nice. I'm not going to use it on... Yeah. I'm switching. Sorry. I'm playing around Pikachu. Just Blaze. You know, Just Blaze is... He's not too far ahead, you know. He's just hanging back. He's sticking with the team, which is what I want. I don't want him to streak out ahead and be a complete carry for our team like he was early on. Riffraff's kind of kept up. He's almost kind of taken the lead spot almost, especially with the type advantages that he's had throughout this early part of the game. Alright, so I will use Zazu here. I think Double Slap's my only real issue against this thing. But again, I'm not overly concerned. I know it's super it's super bulky, but Supersonic away and then Wing Attack away. I should be sweet. Aerial Ace, I don't know. I think it's the same power, right? But Aerial Ace has a secondary effect. I think that's how it works. I think. Anyway, it's doing plenty of damage. Another confusion here, and I get nice. That should be a clean kill from this range. Nice. Cool. So I think I might just what am I going to do to get my last bit of experience? I might jump up in here, I suppose. I can get my encounter. And then yeah, so nice and flash. not used to seeing this place all lit up. Like, I come through here, I know where I'm going, so I just kind of never use it. Anyway, let's fight this guy and switch train out against his Cubone. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Oh, Bone Club's ground, right? Bone Club's ground, I can just... Oh, Headbutt's problem though, and this thing is an attacking monster, so... I probably won't play around with this Cubone too much. I dislike risks, as you've probably already learned, but plenty of switch training, so... This thing has Bone Club and Headbutt are its two scary moves, but with Absorb it's not a problem. And I think they give a fair bit of experience as well from memory. They're bulky as anything. They're higher defense, high attack, but special-wise they're nothing to write home about. So he's going to try and crit on me, but this should kill with a higher, well, with a decent roll. Alright, nice. Is that level for Zubat? Not quite. Okay, so we'll switch. Slowpoke. Yeah, but I'm not going to stay in, obviously. This thing is scary, actually. Alright, I'm going to go Zazu Kentucky. And if Kentucky gets close to dying, well then I will use Pikachu. The problem with this thing is its damage is super high. And obviously being super effective against Zazu with Confusion is not nice. Confusion? No, wow, it's best possible outcome. It's bulk, so Stab Gust is probably going to do a bit more than Quick Attack. Oh, wow. No damage at all. How much does that do? Okay, I'm going to Sand Attack this thing for a bit. Just because I can live a couple more Confusions. Potion up and be sweet. So, Sand Attack away. And then I can risk a switch into Pikachu if I need to. So probably get 3 or 4 drop, probably 4 drop. Because, as I've said, I'm all about the safety. Alright. So this is coming up on a 30-minute episode now, so I will end the episode after this fight. I'm pretty sure, hopefully Zubat levels at 22. I'm pretty sure it does, right? If it doesn't, then, well, it will be a level 22 Zubat, so whatever. I'm going to risk a switch in here. Oh, that's dangerous if I do that though, isn't it? YOLO, let's do it. If I lose this thing, I'll be so mad. Come on, don't. This game! Every single time I take a risk, it says, fuck you. Just Blaze lives just about anything, so I'm not going to get fucking enough experience now by all these switches I've pulled. And he hits me again. He's got a 4-drop fucking Sand Attack. It's a joke. No, I'm angrily mashing the keyboard, so anyway. And of course I miss. Fuck off. This game's a joke sometimes, honestly. You mad, bruh? Yeah, I'm mad. Are you serious? Watch this crit and watch it kill me. Fucking hell. How has he got a 4-drop Sand Attack? Hits 4 times in a row now he's hit. I don't even want to know the percentages. If anyone cares to work out that percentage chance, I would love to see it in the 5. I think Sand Attack, I don't know, what, 30% drop? Something like that. So it's the amount he's hit 5 times in a row through a 4 times 30% drop. So work out that maths for me. It's stupidly low, that sequence of events. Jesus, man. Anyway, that. Anyway, I should just be used to it by now. I should be used to this fact that I just got absolutely no luck in this game. All right, so obviously. I did get the leveler in the end, so that's nice. And I'll end up in the Poké Center outside, and we do get the evolution. Sweet! Alright, so that's a great way to end the episode. Alright, so I feel a bit better about that, but you've seen the crap that's going on in this RouletteLocke. I'm so happy I've only lost 1 Pokemon so far, so anyway. Golbat joins the team. Nice and Zazu. I'm actually super pumped to use this thing. I haven't used a proper Golbat / Zubat line Crobat thing in a very long time, so this is going to be awesome. There is a free Super Potion up here, isn't there? So I'm going to get that quickly. Alright, so then I'm going to heal up. No, I don't want to cut anymore. Alright, so end the episode right after I heal, so you guys can get as much more lead as you can on me. Yeah, anyway. The other thing I'm going to... Yeah, no, I'll talk about that next episode. I've got a bit of an plan with the Elite Four rules. Anyway, so once again, guys, thank you so much. Another rule in the books. I'll be getting a Lapras. You guys will have to waste your Master Ball. So I'm unlucky. Oh, what's this, guys? Is this a XP share? Do I have 20? Everstone. Do I want it? Oh, I guess so. No, I don't have it. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, so with that, thank you so much again, guys. Sorry about my being like an excited little puppy dog for this episode. I've told you why. Anyway, thank you so much. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those sorts of lovely things. And I'll see you next episode for episode 11. I'm out.